It's time to stop!
So if you saw yesterday's video, or if you're completely new here, you probably already know that RiceGum made a whole country hate him. Today I'm going to be reacting to his response and apology for offending a whole nation of people. Let's just jump right into it, Philly D style.
Because usually I wake up, I check my phone, I read my comments and stuff like, yo RiceGum, you suck. Yo RiceGum, you're getting irrelevant. Yo RiceGum, your music sucks, you know? It's always something like that, but
I just want to say, man, he is really hated. All those who were within like 5 minutes of each other. I get a bad comment like once a month.
some like YouTube, Twitter, alternative, social media in China posted my video. You guys know that one video where I was just vlogging around in China, you know, just having a little bit of fun, joking around, you know.
You are not joking around. You are harassing people. You may think it's joking around, but you are harassing people.
Some guy, so I don't even know who he is, took my video and put like subtitles in it. And I don't know what they're saying because you can't copy and paste text from my video, but there is text description right there. It is in Chinese. I don't know what they're talking about, you know what I'm saying? But since we're living in 2019, you know, I got the latest technology. I can just translate the page with a few buttons, you know, here we go, here we go. Bro, what?
Wow, you know how to use Translate. Good for you.
Oh, yo, read this. Looking for prostitutes on Hong Kong street. This Asian American red video insults China's anger. It really says prostitute. Are you kidding me? Whoever wrote this or translated this, weedy, dude, you need to be fired or something because like you don't know the English slang. Like when I said, where are the hoes at? Huh? Hey, where are the bitches at? Oh, you guys have thoughts here?
You know that the word hoe literally means prostitute, right? Like you can look it up in the dictionary.
One, I was joking because it's like such a random question to ask like an elderly person, you know what I'm saying? And then,
dude, that elderly person doesn't want your joke. They just want to walk and be left alone.
Two, in America, it's like slang, like in the hip hop and rap music, thoughts and hoes and bitches, it's like girls, not actual prostitutes.
Yes, that's beautiful. Thoughts and hoes and bitches are synonymous with girls. That's gonna get you far in life. That was sarcasm. Sarcasm!
Maybe if you take my word like hoe and thought, you know, and put it in like the Chinese dictionary and it comes out as prostitute, it doesn't mean I was actually meaning it, you know what I'm saying?
First of all, that's the wrong spelling of a hoe. Second of all, if you take hoe and you put it into the English dictionary, you know what you get? Prostitute.
Like, do these guys not know I have like a children big following? That
you have a children big following. Okay.
Childrens do learn.
You have a giant following of children. So that's why you go around on videos and you ask, where the bitches at? Where the hoes at? Because that's family friendly. Like, how can you even use that as an argument saying, okay, don't they know I have a child following? Couldn't they tell by how I'm asking where the bitches, hoes, and thoughts are at? Dude, RiceGum, you're an idiot.
Not be seriously asking for prostitutes in the broad daylight. Like, I was screaming it. Like, it's not even freaky hours.
First, he says he has a channel where he makes content for children. Yet he brings up, oh, it's not even freaky hour. If it was freaky hour, I'd be talking about bitches and hoes. It's like, no, you shouldn't, if it's a children's channel, you shouldn't be talking about that anyway. You shouldn't be talking about that no matter what time it is, because, you know, I'm pretty sure if their parents knew what crap they were watching on your channel, they would not approve.
But listen to this, that's not even the best part, man. I was on the site, and right here it says 780 Ching Chang Chong. You know, I don't know what it's saying.
Why are you saying Ching Chang Chong? You literally just used the 2019 technology to translate the other number on the other page. So why would you say Ching Chang Chong right now? I mean, that guy is just immature and lazy and stupid, like you.
You're telling me some guy took my hard work and content and just reposted it and got more views than my actual video, yo.
Just like Facebook videos. Hey!
Like, where's the money going? Because someone's benefiting from this. And it's definitely not me because
that's the biggest problem for RiceGum with this whole video. Not that he offended people, not that people are getting annoyed, but that because the money's not going to him. It's going somewhere. It's not going to Rice, but it's going to someone else.
Let's scroll down to the comments. Obviously, it's all in Chinese, but good thing we got the handy dandy translator. First comment I read, ugly face is annoying.
I agree.
I don't know who ugly face is, it's probably me, but I'm not annoying. Come.
Yes, you are.
Obviously, it is a mental retardation.
Okay. Yeah, that line is good. That's a good line. That is a beautiful line.
Alright, first two comments I read, both not things I want to read. Bro, there has to be one good comment here.
I actually doubt that there would be a single good comment on this video. No one in China is going like, you know, I understand where this rice guy's coming from. I mean, it's totally acceptable to walk around and say racist stereotypes to those people who are just trying to mind their own business. I understand where you're coming from, Rice. No one is saying that at all.
This kind of dog will only dare to go to Hong Kong and come to a mainland. It will never return to the United States in this life.
This is exactly what I was thinking. When Logan Paul did his nonsense in Japan, I'm like, dude, if Logan Paul messed with a Yakuza, he wouldn't be making videos anymore. He'd be in a hole. It would have been so great. RiceGum messes with a triad on accident, and then he disappears. No more RiceGum. Actually, RiceGum, I have an idea for you. You need to go to China again, and you need to mess with the triads. You know, just flex on them. Be like, you can't afford this Supreme that I'm wearing, Mr. Triad. See how that goes for you. I'm really interested. I would watch that, and I would tell all my friends to watch that video. You know, if it got made, because, you know, you might not come out of that one alive.
I doubt just me going out and looking for prostitutes is making these people this mad. I guess they're mad about my other actions. Sir, where can I find some dogs?
That is exactly why they're mad at you. They're mad at you for everything you did.
I saw a ton of comments saying like I was being racist, and it's like, guys, like Chinese people out there that are hating on me right now, like, yo, I'm Chinese also, right? And like the American culture, like I watch other like, you know, black comedians make jokes about like, you know, black stereotypes and stuff, like they eat fried chicken, and like white people make white jokes, and you know, Hispanic people make Hispanic jokes, and it's like what I did was like, you know, I thought, you know, since I was Asian, you know, I was allowed to make these, you know, Asian stereotype jokes.
You know what? I feel the same way. I'm Indian. I like making Indian people jokes. You're Asian. You should be allowed to make Asian people jokes. The difference is, all those clips you used are people on stage at a comedy show. They're comedians. People are coming to see them make a joke. Whereas you, nobody wanted you there. You're just on the street harassing people. You're like, you know what, Asian person? You don't know who I am. You probably just want to walk home. But I'm gonna yell some racist jokes at you. And if you're in the mood, or if you're not, I'm gonna yell this stuff at you because I don't care. That is the problem, is you weren't telling jokes, you were just harassing people.
So look, whoever stole my content and translated this wrong to make all these Chinese people hate me,
I like how he started out the video in the mindset of, I was wrong, someone uploaded my content and stole my money. God, this guy, he's so dense. How can he be so dense?
Are you ready? All right, listen, man. Yo, I'm sorry to all the Chinese. Yo, quit playing around.
Obviously, he's the one who edits this, and he's just mocking it. He's like, you know, I want to apologize, but I'm going to mock you. I don't understand how YouTube allows YouTubers like this, who clearly harass people, are just allowed to make so much money. I honestly think something needs to be done with the amount of ads that this guy is getting, because he's not a good influence.
Yo, these guys think I'm racist. I gotta stop playing with them. Like, these guys don't like jokes.
Dude, it's not about them not liking jokes. It's about them wanting to be left alone. You are harassing them. I hope you understand. Get it through your head.
I'm sorry to all the Chinese people. It will never happen again. Sorry for being disrespectful. I wasn't looking for prostitutes.
See, he knows he was being disrespectful. He said he's sorry for being disrespectful, so he must know. The first time when he said looking for prostitutes, he did air quotes because it's like allegedly, but he didn't do air quotes this time, so he clearly knows he was being disrespectful.
And I want to come back soon, but like, you know, I'm kind of scared now because like the people out here might, you know, hit me and like beat me up and stuff. So like, just tell them I'm sorry so I can come back. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nobody wants you back. I mean, like, oh my god, like this channel is called Unwanted Commentary. That whole vlog should have been called Unwanted Tourism. You and Logan Paul should really get together, start a channel, Unwanted Tourism, where you go to different countries and harass people. No, you shouldn't. Don't do that. That was a joke. See, that was a joke. Because whoever's watching this is probably watching it because they want me to make jokes about you. And if they didn't, they would just not be watching this video.
Oh yeah, one more thing, man. Look at this clip, man. You know, I thought it was being nice. Good. Eat it, eat it. Yeah. You know, I'm offering this guy ice cream, unfinished food that I didn't want to throw away.
You probably just couldn't find the trash can, Rice, which is ironic because you're just a stupid piece of trash, so you should always know where the trash can is. Oh! Burn.
But I swear, some people just are so sensitive. Like, literally, cheer up a little.
I don't find that funny. I just find it disrespectful. Now, you don't know what this old guy is. That's so rude. He said no, and you said no, eat it, eat it, eat it. That's bullying an old man, dude.
So this guy doesn't say anything offensive at all. He just states his point. He's like, you're bullying this old man. And RiceGum's like, well, I don't give a crap. I think you're being a baby. I really can't stand this guy. I worry for the kids of today because they don't know any better. They watched people like RiceGum, Logan Paul, Jake Paul, Little Tay, all these people, and they're like, you know, that's who I want to be. That's who I think is cool. That's who I'm going to give all my views to and buy all their merch because that's what they idolize. That is the problem with these kind of vloggers, you know, because people like this exist. There's probably a bunch of people that go to China and are really disrespectful. The difference is here, he has an audience of, I think, 10 million children, and they're all like, this is a great idea, this is what I want to do, and they're getting influenced because that's what influencers do. They influence people. It's just so sad. It's just depressing.
Cry me a river, bro. Who's bullying who? Not me.
He literally said you were bullying that guy, and you clearly do not have the perceptive abilities to see that you were bullying people.
No one's bullying anyone. If anything, we should be bullying you. You know what I'm saying?
And now he calls for his army of 10 million children to bully this guy. Like, really? Really? You just said you don't bully people, and now you're like sicking an army of children on this guy. That's kind of bullying. How can people be so dense and clueless?
And for anyone that is hating on me, just stop. You guys are just giving me views.
See, that line really bugs me because he knows he's harassing people. He's doing this on purpose to get people to watch his content because of the outrage culture. So I guess I'm kind of part of the problem because I'm making a video on it, but I'm making the video because I think YouTube should be accountable for what kind of creators it's supporting, right? You need to de-incentivize this kind of content by not monetizing it. Like, honestly, if this kind of stuff wasn't monetizable, this stuff wouldn't be happening because at the end of the day, people like RiceGum, Logan Paul, Jake Paul, they're just after the money. They don't do this because they want to make people laugh, they want to make people happy. They do it because they can make money off of it. That's the problem, YouTube. Get it together. Like, especially with your gigantic creators. Okay, I understand. You can't curate, you can't police all the hours of YouTube content that is put on your site every single day by everyone. But you can police your biggest creators that have multiple millions of followers, especially when they're kids and you have all this data. You have the data to tell, okay, these people have giant child audiences. It's just ridiculous. Like, you guys are making your algorithm ding channels like Philip DeFranco and even science channels for being non-monetizable. Channels that educate and provide good value for people, and you monetize trash like Logan Paul, Jake Paul, RiceGum, and all those other shallow vloggers that promote a trash lifestyle and create trash human beings. This is really messed up, YouTube. You need to stop. You need to be accountable for this because that is the real problem here. And content like this is just not gonna stop being created just like that. You need to do something about it, okay? And you need to do it in a way that you don't punish people who aren't doing anything wrong. I know it's tough, right? But Google, come on. YouTube, come on. Come on, it's your responsibility. So yeah, that's my bit on this whole controversy. I don't want to be a drama channel. I just have really strong feelings about trash content on YouTube and influencing young people to be total douchebags. I think it's messed up. We shouldn't let it happen. But yeah, this has been Unwanted Commentary. You got my opinion, whether you want it or not. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, follow me on social media, and I'll be back with another video really soon. Also, leave a dislike if you want. I really don't care. Peace.